All right, everybody, welcome back to the DIY Sub, brought to you by our sponsors for the week, the like button, as always, check it out right below the video, and youtube.com/MarinMusic for 4 quality content electronic music tunes uploaded to your ear holes every single week, link in the description. Check it out if you're interested, sub, all that good stuff. Let's start off with number 19, DI What the Frick, which seems like it could be a more extreme subreddit than this one. So, yeah. Right. What do we got here? Okay, it's a cucumber. I don't know if it's an actual cucumber. And yes, obviously take off the protective casing, or actually, okay, you're taking off the blade, so it's not quite as dangerous. Oh, it's slightly more dangerous now that you're adding a knife to it. Okay, great. Oh, it's going to be an automatic cucumber chopper. I see where this is going. And it has potential. It obviously used just a bit of duct tape. Duct tape works for everything to secure your knife from spinning around. What I wanted to see here, this is a mess, okay? Quite frankly, I'm disappointed. I can't believe that you just dropped the cucumber on it. That is completely uncontrolled and totally not professional chef behavior. You needed to take the cucumber, bring it down slowly, and then you get nice cucumber slices, brilliantly ejected all around the room, but boy would they be uniform and effectively cut. Maybe they were going for a marbled wood, but it just looks like they scribbled on the counter with the turd. I'm not entirely sure what they were trying to do. It's like somebody looked at, a nice Carrera marble, and they were like, all this really, 2 colors. It's just, you have the white, and then it's like, it's got some black streaks on it. I bet that if we did that with wood, just take, the wood, scribble some streaks on it that are darker, it's gonna look great. And then they probably ended up with the end result, and they're like, you know what? It turns out it's harder to get that sort of grain that you see in stone and inside of some woods that you see in cars and things like that. It's not, okay. It turns out that develops naturally over long periods of time as like a tree grows. Or the layers of rock layer on top of each other. You can't just scribble on it. Foam table 2.0. Okay, we got a Toy Story book here, looking pretty slick. Wait, no, but this is a laptop. That's a laptop. But what? No, that's not DIY. That's just, if I do something dumb, it'll get views on TikTok, okay? No, this is not someone's earnest effort at doing a project, but it's just dumb. This is, obviously people are gonna share this video if they see me just spray my laptop with foam. Full of beans. When you say full of beans, you mean, did they like grout something with beans? Huh. Oh, it's always been beans. Yep. It's all beans. Always has been. Always has been. Wow. I mean, maybe they really like coffee. This would honestly work really well. If it's all different kinds of coffee beans and this was in a Starbucks or something, and that was like one of their corporate things, is that every Starbucks franchise, is it a franchise? I don't know if it's a franchise. Every Starbucks location has to have their countertops with like laminated coffee beans. Why you gotta do my man chicken like that? Chocolate sauce wings with sprinkles. I mean, there's a part of me that just didn't understand the chicken and waffles concept until I actually had it, and it was delicious. So maybe I just don't understand the chicken and chocolate sauce and birthday sprinkles. Maybe there's actually something to this, and I just have to try it to become a believer, okay? Don't knock it till you try it. It sounds weird in concept, but sweet and savory have gone together with chicken and waffles. This made me so irrationally angry, I had to share the pain. All right, so we've got some eggs. Okay, yeah, I always like to use a grinder to grind out the top of my egg. Oh, it's so that you can just remove the egg and get rid of it and trash it, but then pour concrete into them. Any good DIY project always mixes concrete with things that really don't go with concrete, like toilet paper and eggshells. But why? Aren't there better options than something that's just gonna get gross over time on the inside? Like, why are you using plastic wrapped toilet paper rolls? I guess at least the eggshell is disposable here, so it's just a mold in this case. I mean, that's effective. Now it just, the first one looked a bit like a reproductive part, but yeah, like oh, it was just molds. Okay. It had a little tail coming off of it, and then it went to the bulbous, oh, it's an elephant. Not what I was, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Excuse me, what? Collected all the legs from my roaches that live in my house and finally created my masterpieces. These are jumbo flying roach legs and are now for sale. They're itchy but cute. You've not done this. You really can't. You can't have gone and done this. This should be criminal. That's you. Did you? Oh, I get wanting to get rid of roaches, but did you go and like collect them and tear their legs off and? Oh no! Please tell me you didn't actually. Please tell me you didn't dismember roaches for this. Please tell me you like took these off of a plastic cockroach or something. Please tell me they didn't come from a real. Oh my god. Oh, that's terrifying. What's even the point of making this? I mean, any good DIY project always uses a Coke bottle in some way, shape, or form, whether it's as a mold or it's just holding something. What are this? What? Can you play? You are a no, shush. Oh my god. Okay. I dare you to find a video on YouTube instructing on how to caulk properly that has a serious comment section. You won't. You can't find one. I guarantee you can't find it. There's no way to find caulking instructions with a constructive comment section. Believe me, I looked because I had to look up how to use caulking and do it properly at one point. Okay, I mean, yeah. Absolutely. And then, you know, if ever there's like an earthquake or a natural disaster, you'll always have a nice supply of Coca-Cola at any given point. And this is great because this is a real good lesson about caulking, because if you do it wrong, the water leaks out and your fish unalive. So you better make sure that you did it right, and you're going to find out real quickly if you didn't. Why would you? Did they turn it into a hot glue? Nope, they turned it into toothpaste. Why do I feel like I might have seen this before? That it's a... Yeah, they turned it into a toothpaste dispenser. I mean, why not? Why not fill up your toy squirt gun with toothpastes? How thin is the stream? Oh, it's actually nice and toothpaste. No, it's not. It's just... It's a very skinny stream. Got some flow problems there, but I guess at the end of the day it works. Found in an antique mall. This is a shadow box display of ancient technologies. That's what this is. If you would like to have a collection of old weaponry, actually, because hey, those Nokias, you throw it at someone and they're not expecting it, it hits them in the head, that might be it. I mean, that could probably stop a burglar in their tracks, right? Like you just show them this and they're like, oh, he's gonna throw that at me. That weighs like 100 pounds, doesn't it? But it's like deceptive. You can throw it really fast, but it weighs like 100 pounds as soon as it hits you. And it's like, dang, did you just put that next to your bed? No one's gonna mess with you, bro. It's probably very dependable. Before turning adult diapers into a wedding gown. Well, you wanna know why? You wanna know why this has been done? You ask? Because 1.6 million views. That is why. Because it works well as a YouTube video concept. Because you see someone with diapers and you're like, how could they possibly turn it into a wedding dress? I'm gonna watch. This is genius. Why wouldn't you do this if it was gonna get 1.6 million views? As you do. Huh? Hold on. Oh. Did you turn your sink into a... Is that a... How is that... Hold on. Is this like a block of dehydrated soil? I'm just more interested in what's going on here. It's kind of fascinating. Wait a minute. Like, did all of that just come from this little tiny brick of... What? Is soil that loose? Can soil be compacted that much and expand and when you dehydrate it? What the... That's so cool. Turning your sink into a planter... No idea why, but that like expands into that? It's like bread. The Slinky Mask 3000. I can't tell if this is... Okay, this is probably a boomerang or something like that, where it's just looping over and over and playing it backwards and forwards, because I'm just imagining if the mask actually worked this way and you inhaling brought it back up, I don't think you're getting much ventilation. It'd be like putting a plastic bag over your face. Which don't do that. There's a reason why there's like warning labels to keep plastic baggies away from kids, because it's not good for them to get stuck in there. So yeah, but I guess why not? A hot dog in clear resin. Now this is next level DIY. Wow. Do we get any of the actual making of, or it's just finished product? It's this. You went to the World Series, you got your hot dog, and then the Dodgers won before you were able to take a bite, and you're like, you know what? This hot dog's not going in my stomach. I'm gonna memorialize this in a resin block. It's gonna be like a preserved dinosaur insect inside of amber. Jurassic Park stuff. Somebody's gonna discover this hot dog preserved in the remains of humanity in another 10,000 years, and they're going to have the most impeccable specimen of fast junk food that we used to eat. 5 Minute Crafts wants to know his location. Okay, so we have a wine. You're gonna drill into it. Okay, I mean, why do you need an iron? Wait, why do you need an iron? Are you gonna drop the iron out of the window? I was like, why does he need an iron? Can't you just pull it with a rope by the screw? Oh, you're gonna use it as a counterweight. I guess that's one way to make use of a broken iron. You were gonna throw it in the trash anyway, so why not make a good video out of it? Oh my God, that scared me. That scared him, actually. Bro, you just like destroyed the side of your building with an iron wrecking ball. That thing got caught at the edge of the pulley and then just swung. Imagine a neighbor just having an iron dangling by the cable, crashing through their window. How mystified would you be? Like, how is there an iron that just did a wrecking ball through my window? Came across this picture and wanted to share. I think I've seen this one before. It's very elegant. Just I hope it doesn't actually go on the highway or anything, because it seems a little bit delicate for something like that. Imagine a glass chandelier flying off the car in front of you and hitting your car. Not great. Don't want that, but looks cool. As a landlord, I'm constantly amazed at some things my tenants do. I installed new curtain rods before the new tenant moved in, but she still felt it necessary to nail the curtains to the wall. Did they think that this up here, it's just for show? Like, you don't actually, the bar up there? No, it's not actually for hanging the curtains on. It just exists so that it looks cool. It's like, you know, you can do pull-ups on it. It's a pull-up bar at the end of the day. And then if you want to have some privacy, you got to find another way to attach your shades, instead of putting them on top of the thing that's just sitting there nicely meant for it. Just nail them into the wall. Absolutely. I mean, I've thought about buying like a rental property before, and then I just think of like how much, for the most part, I don't like in-person interaction with other people. And I'm like, it would probably be so frustrating to have to manage people not destroying your rental property. And I think my blood pressure would go so through the roof. I'd be like, why did you do this? There's no reason. Why did you didn't have to do that. How did you manage to put a hole in the wall? Why did you, what do you mean you wear your shoes all over the house and don't take them off? Why would you do that? It would just, my stress levels would go through the roof. I wouldn't be able to handle it. We'll move on to the top for the last month. This physically hurt to watch. What? Is this... I can't tell if this is like a legit thing or if this is a satirical program. I mean, that looks like a pretty cool dresser. That's like a nice antique with really cool wood patterning. Please don't tell me that they're gonna ruin it. You're gonna ruin it, right? What are you gonna... Okay. Okay, I know there's some music going on in the back. Yep, you're gonna just dookie all over it. Why are you why? Why are you taking something that actually was pretty cool and you're just putting blue all over it? You know, at the very least, you could have put in the background, I'm blue, dowba-dee, dowba-die. Okay, that would have been very fitting theme music, but I still don't understand. Wait. I'm just super confused if it's like an instructional video on how to put blue paint on an object that probably doesn't deserve it. That didn't deserve the blue paint. That poor thing. That poor thing had some really nice natural wood grain on it. Really cool artistry, but now it's blue. Couldn't you painted something else blue? I don't know why. Why would you do that? It's like painting your car with a brush. Same sort of thing. Like your car probably, it looks better before you take the paintbrush to it, more than likely. But oh well, there we go. That's it for the last month of DI. Why would you do that? That's a true why would you do that right there? I'm not sure. But anyway, make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more of this sub. Check out Marin Music on YouTube if you're interested, or you can just like click on the latest Marin Music track here, the last DIY video up here, because interactive end screens are pretty cool. So you got those options. Thanks for watching. Sub the channel, hit the bell, etc. And I'll see you next time.